Hi, happy Black History Month. It's Aggie here, and as you know, we're recording short videos each weekday during Black History Month 2022 to support organizations and individuals who really want to embrace the theme for this year, which is time for change, action and not words. So we are on action 16 of 20, and we're going to talk about your Black talent and Black colleague employee voice. So, how often and how frequently and how deeply do you create spaces for your Black colleagues to tell you how they're feeling, to share their insights, to share their lived experience in your organizations, their thoughts on how well your strategies are impacting them, and also their thoughts on what could happen next? If you're like most organizations, you probably did something following the murder of George Floyd. A lot of organizations that had a lot of energy around, let's hear from our people, let's hear what it's like to work here, let's understand what we can do. But again, if you're like most organizations, that waned. That maybe happened once, maybe twice, but it hasn't been consistent. Our invitation to you, or my invitation to you today, is to make that a consistent practice. Create those spaces so you can understand how your strategies are working. Create those spaces so you can understand, actually, is the experience better here? Are the feelings of inclusion and belonging improving here for your Black colleagues? I would also suggest that this is done and managed and facilitated externally. And the reasons for that are, yes, absolutely, psychological safety is increased. But equally, when these conversations are managed internally, there's an additional burden on your Black colleagues, an additional burden to take care of your feelings if you're an internal person, to consider your feelings and how they're tabling things and whether they table things, and whether they're candid. So bringing that external party separates that, creates an even safer space, and also creates a space where there is more candid, open feedback. After all, if you don't know how people really feel, you're less likely to create strategies that can support and improve things for you. So that's the action. Create those intentional, safe spaces for continuous, frequent feedback from your Black colleagues. That was action 16 of 20. See you tomorrow for 17 of 20. Happy Black History Month.